get things rocking. All right, we are ready to rock. So hello everyone, welcome down to this really like surprise webinar that both Adam and I have put together here. Can we start off before I get into everything? Can we start off with just a sound and video check? Can you hear me? Can you see our screen? Once I know that, we can get moving forward. In fact, those of you that are on the call, just go ahead, type in your name and where you're, or just type in where you're calling in from. I'd like to, welcome you all down to this call this evening. It's very exciting that we're all here on a Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. This is absolutely amazing. So, who are you? Where are you calling in from? All right, Ken Montoya, welcome, man. Ken from Colorado. Awesome. We got Eric from Boston. Welcome. We've got Ivan, my good friend Ivan from Sydney, Australia, way down under. That's awesome, man. Brad Kilgore from Parker. What's up, Brad? You got Todd Elliott from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We've got Wayne Caraway from Florida. Rhonda from British Columbia, Canada. We've got. Forgive me if I mispronounce this. It looks like Waleed from Mississippi. Not sure if I pronounced your name correctly. I apologize. Otherwise, we've got a lot of other people on the call. But that being said, we want to welcome you. I did pronounce it correctly. Wow, very cool. All right, we've got V from Virginia. Very cool. Welcome, V. And quite a few other people here. And the lines just keep filling up. Oh, Samantha from Ontario. All right. Welcome down, everyone. People are pouring on here. This is exciting. This is exciting, and I'm going to bring out my business partner in just a moment here. But the reason this is exciting is because I knew that the people that are serious about building their business were going to show up here tonight. The people that say it's a Friday night, I've got other things going on, aren't very serious. The people that are serious, that want to build their business, those are you, are here because you want to learn how you can generate more leads, how you can get more traffic, how you can get more exposure online and build your business. So it's very exciting. I knew the rock stars would show up, and you did. Hello, Sandy Collins as well. Welcome down to the call. With that being said, I'm going to move this thing right along. We got a lot of information to cover this evening, so I'm going to bring out my good friend, my business partner, Mr. Adam Chandler, in just a moment. Let me just tell you a little bit about him. I've had the pleasure of working with him for about 2 years now. It's been absolutely amazing. And I met him at Live. We really started our mastermind right after Live the Dream 1. My Lead System Pros Live the Dream 1 just about 2 years ago. I was actually just shooting a video today about that. And the really exciting thing is that we met at this live event. I'm hearing a bunch of. There we go. That's gone. Okay. We met at this live event. We formed our mastermind, and over the past 2 years, we've gone on to literally sell hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of everything you can think of online, from information products to getting people in our MLM company, getting people into My Lead System Pro, selling different things, selling private coaching, selling different courses, selling all sorts of stuff. And really helping a lot of people find their way online and find their way to build their business. It's been an absolute blast over the past 2 years. This guy's taught me a ton about everything from marketing offline to online, and is teaching me a ton right now about video marketing, and I'm really excited to be getting back into video marketing in a big way. So without further ado, I want to introduce Mr. Adam Chandler. How you doing, buddy? I cannot hear anything you are saying, my friend. I can hear you talking from the other room, but I'm not hearing anything you are saying. Is anyone else on the line hearing Adam right now? Or is it just me? Okay, no one can hear you, buddy. Maybe throw a headset on really quick, or all right. And while he's grabbing that headset, I hear him running to the other room to grab that headset. While he's doing that, a couple more people jumped in here. I see we've got Catherine Allen. I don't know where you're calling in from, Catherine. I forget where you live. Forgive me. My good friend Patrick Gibbs. How you been, man? It's been a while since I connected with you. And Jeff McGeary. All right. And Catherine's from LA.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear, my buddy.
Jordan, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, man. Loud and clear.
Wait. I'm not using a headset, so but I was on my phone before, but it wasn't working. So if as long as you can hear me now, we'll just go with this.
Perfect, man. I will. I'm gonna mute up and let you just kind of go through. Go through everything.
Sounds good. Well, first of all, everybody, yeah, thanks for being here. And first of all, can you guys just raise your hands if you were on the call from the other night? If you were on the Wednesday night MLSP training that I did on YouTube, just go ahead and put your hands up. So okay, so maybe about 20 or 30% of you were on, and the rest of you were not. Got it. Okay, cool. So I am going to start this off by doing a little bit of a recap. So some of you will get to be seeing this for the first time. Others, this is going to be a little bit of a refresher for you. Either way, it's pretty cool. So, just real quick, my story with video marketing, how I got involved in video marketing. I was in my first network marketing company, struggling to figure things out. I joined MLSP about 3.5 years ago when it first launched. MLSP was a major catalyst for me at the time to help me to start getting results. And the strategy that I focused on when I first got started with My Lead System Pro that started to bring in consistent lead flow and consistent results was video marketing. So I've been doing this stuff for a long time now. I've made a lot of money with video marketing. I've got one single YouTube video that has made me over $40,000 and counting. That number is going up every single day, which is pretty cool. But I've definitely I've been around the block a few times with video marketing, and I'm going to share a lot of really good information with you here tonight. So let's get right into video. Why YouTube? Well, YouTube. Why would you use YouTube for marketing? Why do we want to focus on YouTube? Well, 60 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube every minute, and this is I remember just a couple years ago where it was 2 hours. 2 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every minute, which is still quite a bit, but it's gone from 2 hours a minute to 60 hours a minute just in the last year, which is crazy. That's a lot of video. By 2015, 90% of all internet traffic will be video. After 5 p.m., over half of the internet traffic is video. So people watching YouTube, and people online after 5 o'clock, half of them are watching videos. Number 4, YouTube is the number 2 search engine, second only to Google, and by the way, YouTube owns Google, right? And then so obviously a YouTube video is going to rank. Google wants to put YouTube content on the top of their search engine because they own it. It's content that they control, so it's more chance of them making advertising revenue because they're showing videos. So it's more people just going. So would YouTube rather you go from or would Google rather that see you go from Google to some website where they don't have advertisements on, or would they rather see you go from Google to a site like YouTube where they do have advertisements? You see what I'm saying here? And then number 5, reading sucks, and of course, that's just a joke. Why video? Why would you want to focus on video? Well, a website visitor who came to your site from a video is actually 10 times more likely to take an action than if they came to your site from an article or another means, site where there is no video. Number 2, you get a more informed, knowledgeable prospect. That's absolutely huge right there. Getting prospects that understand a little bit more before you get them into your sales funnel. That's huge. And then number 3, you get to build trust. Get them to know you, like you, and trust you. I mentioned that video is one of the first strategies that I did when I was really first starting to break through and get results. And it was, even though I wasn't very good at prospecting at the time because I was still very new to it, I didn't really need to be all that good because a lot of times by the time I got my prospect on the phone, they had already seen 3 or 4 of my videos. So, they a lot of times I would get on the phone with them and they said, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to you right now. I feel like I already know you." And for all of you guys who have been in sales for any period of time, you know that when you're on the phone with a prospect, there's this brick wall that is up there. And what you're doing when you're asking questions, what do you do? What do you like to do for fun? Ask them those form questions: family, occupation, recreation, message. That's all to the purpose of that is just to chip away at that brick wall and build some rapport. With video, you already get that rapport built in. So if your prospect tells you that they feel like they already know you within 10 seconds of you getting on the phone with them, you have destroyed that brick wall, and you've done 90% of the heavy lifting to get them to become a customer or a client already. Okay, and just let me know that makes sense to you. Does that make sense to you? Is that you see how that can see how that works? Absolutely. All right. So here's the video formula: short introduction, and then identify the problem. Provide the solution is number 3, and then number 4 is a strong call to action. That's really been my video formula. And one of the best ways to illustrate that is like a company review that I'll do. I would say, hey, it's Adam Chandler here in Colorado, and you're watching this video most likely because you're doing some research into XYZ company, either as a distributor or you're looking at the video because you were introduced to the business and you wanted to do your due diligence and find out a little bit about it. Either way, you're in the right place watching this video right now. So there's the intro, and then identifying the problem is saying, you're in a great company right now with great products, great leadership. However, the problem in 99% of network marketing companies is that they don't do any 21st century real world marketing training. So there you've identified the problem, and provide the solution, which is, I'm gonna introduce you to some free training. I want to introduce you to a way that you can learn more. I want to introduce you to show you my blog, whatever that call to action is, that solution, and then number 4 is the call to action. Click the link down below right now to get the training. You're going to get another video from me when you get there, so we'll see you on the other side. So that's basically the formula that I've used to create just about all of my videos. Okay, so here are some different ways that you can use videos, even if you don't want to do what I call a talking head video. And even if you're not camera shy, because this really answers the question. If I don't want to get in front of the camera, what do I do? This solves that problem right here. However, even if you are not camera shy, even if you have no problem getting in front of the camera, you should still do this stuff because, number 1, it separates you from the crowd. You separate yourself from the crowd, which in today's online environment, you have to separate yourself from the crowd. You have to stand out from the crowd. Okay, so these are some ways that you can do that. Screen capture videos, Camtasia for if you're on a PC, and then ScreenFlow for Mac. Prezi.com is the I've been doing a lot of Prezi videos lately. I love it. I think that it's one of the best ways to keep an audience really compelled by using this program, and it's the program that I'm using to create this presentation right now. But I've made some Prezi videos that are just a few minute YouTube videos, and they work really well to drive traffic and create leads. So GoAnimate.com, you can create animation videos. Fiverr.com, and I'll show you this right here. So this is just one example of what you can do on Fiverr. I will hand puppet and say anything you want for $5. So do you understand how if you're looking for something on YouTube and you see a whole bunch of talking head videos where it's just a bunch of talking heads and then you see this little hand puppet with eyeballs drawn on it with magic marker wearing a sombrero and then you see how that would be a little bit curious because you're standing out from the competition, and then your hand puppet is saying your marketing message that you wrote and that you delivered with your call to action. That's how you stand out from the crowd. Just doing stuff like that. I don't mean doing hand puppets is how you stand out from the crowd, but that's one of the ways. So okay, types of videos. Well, you could do how-to videos. A lot of Jordan's had a lot of success doing how-to videos. You've got company reviews, And in that category, I also place not only MLM company reviews, but product reviews in the MLM niche, as well as product reviews, company reviews, leader reviews. So reviewing like ranking for leaders that get a lot of online searches, like Ray Higdon and Mark Hoverson, for example, Jonathan Budd. So experiential videos about your own experiences. I was on this training call the other day, and this is what I learned, and I just wanted to share it with you. I wanted to share this powerful message because it really made me open my eyes. I had an aha moment, and I want to share it with you right now. It's just a lot of my videos in the early days of me making videos and me really starting to break through with videos. It was just videos from my own experience. This is what happened to me, and I want to show you how you can avoid this from happening to you. Or this is what happened to me, and I want to share it with you so that when you find yourself in this situation, you know how to handle it. And you're just becoming that mentor, that advisor, right? So inspirational videos. I was inspired to make. I just read this chapter in Think and Grow Rich about a mastermind team. It's inspired me to make this video, right? So inspirational content, something that you were inspired to shoot the video, and then remember, just always give value. Always give value in your videos, even if it's just a simple tip that takes you 10 or 15 seconds to share it. So this is a video about a MLM company that I was targeting. Just under 10,000 views for this company. I've generated a lot of leads and sales and signups doing this, and then from this video alone, I know I have, and that was, as you can see in the video, that was back when I was a little shaggy. I was back when I was a hippie. That's when I shot that video. So this is actually up to 31. I'm up to 31 leads through this one video. So this is one video that generated 31 leads, and I've only got a little over 500, I think about 580 views on that video that I've created just a few months ago. So this one video has generated 31 leads as of today, and I figured it out. When this video gets up to 10,000 views, that's 588 leads that I will have generated just by the numbers that I have right now. It's going to be roughly 588 views when this video gets or 588 leads this one YouTube video will produce, and that's 588 leads from when this video gets up to 10,000 views, and who knows, maybe it'll have more than 10,000 views. Who knows? This is my social media insanity MLSP campaign. It has a 24% conversion rate. And I've generated over 1,000 leads with this one campaign, and I mention this because this is a lot of my video traffic. I know that this is a high converting page anyway, but I think that statistically in MLSP this page converts at right around 15%. So I'm getting an extra 10% conversion. So from 15 up to about 24%, and I think it's because of the rapport that is built through this video. Okay. So this is an example of a strong call to action, and this is something that I've been doing with some of my videos. I'm actually taking a screenshot of what my video description looks like underneath the video. So rather than just saying, because for the longest time I would just say, click the link down below. I still do that, but now I'm actually taking a step further and actually saying, this is the link you want to click. I'm being very specific. This is what it looks like, and then I'm leaving this call to action on my video for an extra 30 to 60 seconds after the video, because what does YouTube do when a video ends? If you get done and you say, okay, click the link down below the video, do that right now, okay, bye, and then the video ends, what does YouTube do is it pops up like 10 different options for other videos. I don't want my prospect going and watching a whole bunch of other videos. I want them going to do what I told them to do and go down to the link and click it. So I'm going to leave this up here for 30 to 60 seconds. So they're either going to have to sit there and wait, or go to the website, or I mean, but just these things that we're talking about here, it's just a way to get a few more, just increase your percentage of people who actually watch your video to people who go to your website and take the action that you want them to take. So is it worth it? I mean, if I can get 10% more people who watch the video to actually take the action that I want them to take and go to the website and opt in, just 10% more, is it worth the extra 5 minutes of work that it took me to do this? What do you think? Definitely is. All right, here we go. So this was an example of a call to action using Prezi, and this was so I'll say if you're watching this video right now, you're most likely looking for high quality endless leads for your MLM. I want to show you how to do that using the social media behemoth Facebook. Now, most marketers know, most people know that there's just a massive amounts of leverage and potential to make money on Facebook. They just haven't been given the step-by-step blueprint to do it until now. This is a website I'm going to take you to in just a minute. It's going to look exactly like this. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Michelle. Michelle is our resident Facebook expert. She's going to be sharing in the 70-minute video how she actually gets up to 70 leads a day using Facebook. So what you're going to do is right down below this video, you're going to come to you're going to see something that looks like this. Click this link right here. Again, you're going to get taken to this page where you're going to opt in with your name, your email, and your phone number, and then click the link here to get your free 86-minute webinar to learn how you can make money on Facebook like the guru starting today. So again, click the link down below, click this link right here, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so that's just an example of a call to action using this program Prezi, which I absolutely love. So, and then this is just a pretty link, so this goes right to that website, of course. So here's some ways some really simple things that you can do to get your videos to improve your visibility through getting it to the top of YouTube, and just by doing 5 minutes worth of extra work. So number one, verbally say the main keyword that you're targeting within the first 10 seconds of the video. So verbally say it. So in my MLM prospects video, I said, "Hi, this is Adam Chandler. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can get more MLM prospects for your business." Right? So I've said the keyword, and the reason is because YouTube transcribes the video. So if I say the keyword in the first 10 seconds, it's going to rank higher in the search engines. Okay? So this would be a way that you could find the video that I'm talking about. Go to YouTube and search MLM prospects just to check it out. It looks like this with the two people on the lawn chair. That's the video that I'm talking about. So this is the way that you would set up a YouTube channel, or I'm sorry, set up your video. You put the title in, MLM prospects, how to find MLM prospects online. This is what we call title stacking. We're using the keyword twice in the headline. So that's what we call title stacking. Do this if it makes sense. If it looks like garbage to do it, don't do it. And then we've got 5 keywords here, and then the description. And I used to put the link first and then the keyword. What I'm doing now is putting the keyword first, then the link, and then I'm peppering the keywords throughout the description. This is the real bread and butter here of how to get shoot your content to the top of YouTube and get it to rank in the first 24 hours. So before you upload your video, you want to name the video file the main keyword you're targeting. So name it mlmprospects.mov rather than whatever Windows Movie Maker or iMovie gives you. You want to name the video file before you upload it to YouTube. Name it whatever keyword you're going after. And then within 30 seconds of uploading, grab the YouTube video link of your new video and immediately paste it into your description. So you see right here at the end of the description right here is a YouTube link. That's the link to the exact same video. The reason why, well, I'm actually, we do this it just gives you an extra backlink. So when the spiders crawl your new content, you get a backlink to the YouTube video. And anytime you can have a a video link in the description, a backlink from another video, it's going to be a very, very high quality backlink. Whoops. And then the last thing that you want to do here is email your video to 5 friends and ask them to do you a favor and watch the video from beginning to end. Okay, so that's a very important part. Email it to 5 friends and ask them to do you a favor and watch your video in its entirety. It's not going to do any good if they watch it for 10 seconds and then they click off. In the first hour, get 5 people. This is where a mastermind group really comes into play. 5 people to watch your new content and watch it from beginning to end. Very important. Within 24 hours of uploading your content, you want to get as many eyeballs on your new video as possible. Put a link on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Better Networker, and anywhere else you can think of. Just get as many eyeballs on your content in your first 24 hours. The first 24 hours of a video is crucial time, so you don't want to just upload it and then go do whatever. You want to upload it and then just go to work getting it as many places as possible. So real quick, I'm going to blow through this part about annotations. So you click the link of your channel and then click the video manager. Edit your video, choose which video you want and then click edit. And then click the link at the top of the page for annotations. And what you do is you edit your video and use annotations, which is like a speech bubble, with your keyword at the beginning and the end of your video. So for example, put a little speech bubble that says, find quality MLM prospects when you click the video link below. So here's what an annotation would look like. It's just that. It's just something after you've created the video. And of course, you can actually do these annotations if you can go back to old videos that you don't have a strong call to action on, and put annotations to improve your call to action if, for example, you have a video that has a lot of views. So those are annotations. This is something that can definitely help your video rank better and faster. So just to recap, number 1, you want to say your keyword in the first 10 seconds of your video. Number 2, you want to have a strong call to action. And then number 3, use keyword stacking in your title and description. So use the keyword in the title twice if you can without making it look bad, and also throughout the description. Okay. Name your raw video file the name of your main keyword before you upload it. So your raw video file, name it your main keyword before you upload it, and then as soon as you get your new video link from YouTube, paste it into the description. And don't ask why. Just do this because it works. So when you upload your video, YouTube is going to give you a link, and within as soon as you get that link, you just paste it and then edit the video and then just paste it at the end of your description. That's all you got to do. It takes an extra 10 seconds. And then email your video to 5 friends and have them watch it in its entirety. Remember, watching it from beginning to end is very, very important. And then, like we said, get as many eyeballs in your new video by sharing it all over Facebook, Twitter, Google+, BetterNetworker.com, and anywhere else you can think of. And then edit your video and add annotations with your keyword in the beginning and at the end of your video. And then wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Just do it. Just keep doing it to more and more of your videos. Okay, and you can get more examples of my videos by going to youtube.com/directsalesreviews. and youtube.com/meetadamchandler. Those are my 2 YouTube channels. That's the presentation. That's the quick version of this presentation. So thank you. And Jordan, do you want to come back out here?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Very cool. Very cool. So wow, I mean, I learned a little bit even just at the end there. And I know I've seen this presentation quite a few times here, but I keep picking more and more stuff up, man. I like the annotations. I never even thought about doing that. I think that's really cool. That's something that anyone can do and take a couple extra minutes. And the thing is, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think doing an extra 5 minutes worth of work would be okay for getting an extra getting 500 leads over the course of a year and a half with your video. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of hands go up here. I want to quote Jim Rohn here because it's easy to do this stuff, but it's also easy not to do this stuff, and it's just a matter of forming those habits and doing the stuff regularly. I think that's awesome. So Adam, I mean, do we want to just keep moving right along? Is that let's keep this thing cranking,
sure.
man?
Absolutely. So we want to introduce you to a 4-week course that, let's see. There it is. This is a 4-week course that I'm putting together all about YouTube, and it actually goes a lot deeper into doing videos. This what we just talked about will definitely get you to the top of YouTube very, very quickly. But what we're doing here is we're going to show you how you can, and I'm going to go through some of these bubbles. But one of the main things that we're going to do in this course is show you how to go to get your content ranked on Google, get it to the top of Google for some very, very competitive keywords with just a little bit of extra work, and I'm gonna show you how to do that and how to do YouTube pay-per-click. Now, when I started doing YouTube pay-per-click, I started to generate very, very quickly an extra 10 to 20 leads a day just from doing YouTube pay-per-click, and this was within about 15 minutes, or I'm sorry, within about 2 weeks of starting the strategy. I generated an extra 10 to 20 leads per day just doing pay-per-click. And now, for those of you that hear pay-per-click or paid advertising, and you get a little nervous or anxious or whatever, pay-per-click is really it's huge. I mean, it's such a leverage. It's such a way to leverage your time and a little bit of money, and you don't have to have a huge budget to do really well with pay-per-click. I mean, I've got videos right now that are ranking for I'm paying 3 cents a click, 3 cents for them to watch one of my videos. So like I said, I've got that one video that's converting, 31 leads I've generated off of it, and it's got 580 something views to the video, and I've generated 31 leads off of that one video. I mean, if I'm getting 3 cents a click, what am I paying per lead? I mean, and when you really get, let me go through these bullet points first, because I don't want to have to say anything twice, because I do mention a lot in these bullet points. So how to make, what we're going to be covering in this 4-week course, how to make compelling videos to drive traffic, and then what to say in your videos, and how to make videos that spark curiosity with your prospects. So what to say in your videos and how to make videos that spark curiosity with your prospects. How to create strong, compelling calls to action. These are more top producer secrets. Without a strong call to action, even the best video can be virtually worthless and be a waste of time to create it. How to get up to 25 leads per day within the next 2 weeks, within 2 weeks of starting the module. So I'm going to go over some really all the setup stuff of your PPC campaigns in the very first in the very first module. So 2 weeks into it, you should have lead flow coming in. If you do the assignments that I'm going to give you, which your first assignment is basically going to be to create 10 campaigns, right? So how to get any video to the top of Google page 1 for money keywords with only 5 minutes worth of extra work. And this is a secret of top producers, and it spells better results in less time. How to find the money keywords. Now, what money keywords are, we're going to do some basic keyword research stuff. I'm going to show you how you can find these money keywords, which are keywords that your potential buyers are putting into the search engines that have enough monthly searches to get a solid flow of traffic, and they're not super competitive, so you don't waste your time. I'm going to go over how to create headlines that grab your readers by the eyeballs and get them to click on your video. How to create a 3-line pay-per-click ad that your audience is magnetically attracted to and gets them to take whatever action you want them to take. Which, and I'll give you a tip right now. For example, in your video, and this is a big mistake that a lot of marketers make. They think that in the video they're trying to sell something. They want to sell people on their business opportunity, or they want to sell them on their marketing system in the video, or on the blog post, or whatever, or in their pay-per-click ad. They want to sell them on buying a product. The only thing that you want to sell is you want to sell the next step. So if the next step is go to the website and opt in, then don't talk about what's going to happen after that. All you need to do is focus on getting them to the website. Once they're on the website, don't worry about, if you're, making a capture page video or something, don't worry about selling the product. We haven't gotten to that point yet. Get them onto the next page. That's the whole point of the opt-in page, is to get them to opt in, not to sell anything. Then when they've taken, so you're just getting them to take these little baby steps, and the steps are getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it comes to the point where they're on a buy page, they're on a sales page of some kind, whether that's a video sales page or whatever, but they're on some type of sales page that gets them to make a small commitment, like buy a $20 product, or a $10 14-day system test drive, something like that. And then you notice after they take the system test drive, then the progression gets a little bit bigger. So it's just taking these little tiny actions, and all you're doing is trying to sell them on the next step. Okay? So was that good? Raise your hand if that tip right there clarified some stuff or was helpful to you. Hey, good. All right. Excellent. Cool. Okay, so 7 common mistakes to avoid with video marketing. This is the stuff that you want to not do. That a lot of which I've done. I learned what not to do by doing it, by doing the wrong thing. I'm going to show you in my 3.5 years of video experience, probably closer to 4 years of video experience, what not to do. I've learned some costly mistakes along the way that I can help you to avoid. 5 costly mistakes with video pay-per-click and how to avoid them. So some pay-per-click mistakes to avoid. And I'm going to share one tip with you right now on video pay-per-click, or just pay-per-click in general. And actually, this applies to marketing in general. And I mentioned that for those of you that were on the Wednesday night webinar, you heard me say this the other night, but it's the 80-20 rule, or which is more like the 90-10 rule. So we'll just call it the 90-10 rule. It basically says that 90% of your results, 90% of your results are going to come from 10% of your content. 90% of your network marketing organization, 90% of the income that you generate from your network marketing organization is going to come from 10% of the members of that organization. Okay, and that's true with anything. Your own network marketing company, it's going to come into play. So smart marketers and successful marketers understand this principle. So they understand that they can produce 10 pieces of content, and it's only going to be one that's going to do well. They could produce 10 pay-per-click campaigns, but they're creating those 10 because they know that they're playing the odds at that point. Out of those 10, one of them is going to be a performer, and it's totally okay, because that one campaign that performs is going to be responsible for 90% of their traffic and their lead flow. Okay, and then you make another 10, and then you find one, and then you've got 2 producers. Okay, and then when you've got ads that produce like this, I mean, that's when you get to paying 5 cents a click, 3 cents a click. That's when you're really leveraging yourself. Okay. How to create your first 10 video pay-per-click campaigns. So we mentioned 10 is that magic number. How to create your first 10 campaigns and what it's going to, how to create that first 10 campaigns and, what to do from A to Z. How to go from here to here. How to go from not having a campaign or not having even a pay-per-click account to having your first 10 campaigns. So choosing your video, doing all that stuff. Okay. How to optimize your pay-per-click campaigns, get more traffic for less out-of-pocket cost. So, one of the things that I'll do is I'll analyze the numbers and find out that I've got, these campaigns right here aren't really doing much for me. I think I'm going to pause them or just delete them entirely. But then, these few right here, I'm actually going to lessen my click, because I'll start off at 25 cents a click, and then I'll take off. I'll drop my bid down to 15 cents a click, or down to 10 cents a click, and then after another week or so, I'll take another 5 cents off, until eventually I've got this high-performing campaign where I'm only paying 3 or 4 cents a click. And then conversion secrets to the top producers, how to get the best lead page conversion and the best sales page conversion. I'm going to tell you some secrets that I've used to get to go from an opt-in page that was converting at 10% to that same opt-in page converting at 25%. So like you figure if you get 1,000 people to a page, what's the difference between a page that's converting at 10% and a page that's converting at 25%? That's 100 leads versus 250 leads. So just by making a few simple tweaks to your opt-in page, okay, and then how to get your cost per lead under $1, and your dollar per lead, which is basically profit per lead. We could probably call that PPL, profit per lead, up to over $7. So Jordan, let me ask you this, buddy. If you can, if you can get your lead flow to under $1 per lead, and you can get the amount of money that you make on each lead that you generate up to $7, how many leads are you going to generate?
As many as I can, man.
As many as you can.
As many as I can.
I mean, think of that. I mean, I just, you hear financial planners talking about an 8%, an 8%, like an 8% return over a year to be a good return. I mean, what are we looking at here? What's the return?
It's like a 700% return.
That's 700% return. Right.
Yep.
So that's when you go and you start to, once you figure this out and figure out how to scale it up, that's when you go and look for investors.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you're not in a position to put that money in yourself and to ramp it up yourself, then that's where you go to you create a business proposal and you start looking for people to invest, because I mean, even putting money onto a credit card, if you're getting a 700% return, even if you're paying a ridiculous 20%, 20% interest on your credit card, you're still making profit on that.
Absolutely, man. Hey, let me ask everyone: are you guys getting some good stuff here? As Adam, I mean, I'm learning things, and Adam's my roommate, and I'm learning some stuff on this call. So this is exciting. I'm not a huge YouTube guru yet like Adam is, but I'm certainly going to be well on my way. Awesome. We're seeing some hands raised, people saying yes, people asking if they can hire you, Adam. Lots of good stuff here, man. Very cool. Very cool, man. We'll keep going if there's more, man. Keep going.
Okay, well, I mean, that's we're gonna, as I go through, I mean, those are the main points that we're gonna be doing in the course itself. As I go, I'm definitely going to be adding certain things that I feel is going to make it better. But these, that's going to be the main, bread and butter of what this 4-week course is going to be, is going to be all about.
Awesome.
So So let's see.
Let me ask everyone here. What and just throw out some numbers here. I mean, what would it be worth to you if you had to pay a one-time fee? What would it be worth to you to know how to generate 15 to 30 high-quality leads every single day? Some of those leads are signing up into Adam's MLSP team on autopilot. They're buying things from him on autopilot. They're actually contacting him. What would that be worth to you to know exactly how to do that step by step within 30 days from today? At least $1,000. Money, lots of money, lots of dollar signs. Catherine says lots of dollar signs. At least 1,097. We got numbers all over the place. I don't know what triple dollar signs. I think that means a lot. I think that's what that means. 199. Awesome, awesome. 500. I'm seeing 700. Very cool. Another 1,000. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool. What if we told you that you could actually get this course for free? Would you be excited about that? All right, all right, all right. Lots of people saying, "Oh, wow, that's looks like slang coming in from Catherine." All right, it sounds like excitement to me. That's exactly what that sounds like. All right, Adam, did you want me to go a little bit here, or do you want to share anything more?
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Yeah, well. I mean, this was, this was the, this bonus number 7 that we actually decided to take out of this bonus package. We decided to take bonus number 7 out of the bonus package, but we're actually putting it back in for a limited amount of time for this bonus package. So that's this is bonus number 7. So Jordan, if you want to talk about, go through some of the rest of these bonuses, if you want to do that.
Yeah. Let me share a little bit too on why. Well, bonus number 7 originally, it's this 4-week training series that Adam's putting together on YouTube, and how to become a YouTube Jedi Ninja, and how to generate 15, 25, 30 leads a day, we took it out because Adam likes to give personal time in this course. And so the people that are involved already, there's 10 people in already. The people that are involved are going to get very personal time. They're going to be on the live training calls. There's going to be Q&A. They're going to be able to get their questions answered, probably a little bit of hands-on, like helping with certain campaigns, etc. I mean, Adam said he's going to help set up the first 10 campaigns, or you're going to be able to, go through it with him at some point. The people that are involved in this course, as it's getting created, are going to have better all-around support, and ultimately they're going to be able to get that hand-holding that most people absolutely crave and need. Most people require a little bit of hand-holding. I know, myself included, there's a lot of things that I've done over the years where it was nice having someone to literally walk me through something and show me step-by-step how to do it. That I just didn't quite understand it. It really improved things for me. It really helped me out a ton. And so it's exciting here, but the thing is, we don't want to give this to too many people, because obviously, if you were to pack 100 people onto a call, you're not going to get that personal time. You're not going to get that one-on-one. You're not going to be able to ask the questions and get them answered. It's not going to be the same, and it's certainly not going to be the same once this thing is recorded and being sold off, where you're actually not getting one-on-one time with Adam at all, because that's not going to happen once it goes out. So, the really cool thing, we wanted to stop at 10 people, but since Wednesday night, a ton of people have been contacting Adam. A lot of people have been contacting me and saying, "Hey, man, how can I get more of this? How can I get more training? How can I get more YouTube secrets? I want to know more about what Adam's doing. Wednesday night was great, or I missed Wednesday night and I want to get the training. How do I do this?" A lot of people have been contacting us, and so me and Adam started talking yesterday after we got just a ton of people contacting us, and I said, "Man, maybe we open that thing back up for about 10 more people. Maybe 10 more people could get into that training course, and 20 is not too many. I mean, 20 is still extremely close-knit group. Everyone's going to get their questions answered. People are going to have the time that they require with Adam, and so we talked about it, and 20 people is definitely doable. So we're putting a limit here of the next 10 people, or the time limit of, we're closing the doors one way or the other, whether 10 people are signed up or not, by Monday night, this coming Monday at 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time. So the next 10 people, or midnight on Monday night on Eastern Time. So getting into what's going on here, that course is a $497 training course. and easily worth every single penny of it. I mean, I've paid way more for courses that taught me, got me up to 10 leads a day. And let me tell you, when you get to 10 leads a day on a regular basis, things start popping. When you get to 15 leads a day, things start popping. When you get to 20 leads a day, I mean, your business it's magical what happens. It's magical about everything. Your mindset changes. The way you approach your prospects changes. Your posture with your prospects will change because you have too many. I mean, if you've got 20 phone numbers to call a day, trust me, that's more than enough people to speak to, of people that actually want to talk to you, know who you are, have seen you from video, and want you to coach them or help them or guide them. And so we really could easily be charging way more than that. Adam, you could be charging $1,000 for that training course, and the intelligent people would gladly pay it. So here's the deal. In a nutshell, we are taking people into our team in Numis Network, and that's actually $2 cheaper than buying the course for $497. As well as you get a whole bunch of other stuff with us. So Adam, do you kind of want to scroll up just a little bit and kind of show everyone what's going on here? I can kind of go through some of these bonuses. We're going to go through these bonuses pretty quickly. If you want to check them out, there's going to be a link down below this video for you to go check out all these bonuses, and you'll be able to check them out. So the first section is you get 2 30-minute private coaching sessions with either Adam or myself, whichever one you choose. You get private time with one or the other. So that's an hour of time. I personally charge $297 or $67 for 15-minute sessions. That figures out to like $250, $240, whatever that figures out to, somewhere around there for an hour of time. And Adam charges exactly the same. So you're going to get private time with us to really help you tweak certain things, figure some things out, find out the troubled areas in your marketing strategy and your marketing plan, and help you tweak them so you can get them on track. We've been coaching with the great Larry Thompson lately. For those of you that don't know him, he was one of the original founders of Herbalife, helped take that company to a multi-billion-dollar company, not once but twice. And one of the big things he always talks about is most marketers out there, companies or individual marketers, are out there doing their stuff. They're marketing. They're doing their daily game plan, and they think they're doing everything right, and they can't understand why they're not getting results. And the bottom line is most people are just a few degrees off. Most people are just 1 or 2 tweaks off from having a killer marketing funnel, a killer marketing system in place, whether that be online or offline. And that few degrees is what's causing you to either lose money or not make money in your business, or just make a little bit of money when you could be making so much more. Like Adam showed you there, that 700% return on investment, $1 a lead, and earning $7 or more per lead that he's ever generated. And Adam, I don't know what your exact numbers are, but I'd be willing to bet, knowing how many leads you've generated and how much money you've made, that you're probably earning somewhere around $25 per lead or more off of all the leads you've ever generated in your life, man. I know that just from a quick math in my head, that you've earned.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting. That's probably something I should probably track, but yeah, that's probably about right.
Yeah, so that's like a 2,500% return on investment. Especially since some of those leads are free as well. You're not even paying for all the leads, so that's the really cool thing.
Well, when I first started doing Google pay-per-click, back in 2008, 2009, I was probably paying like $5 a lead, at $6, $7 a lead in some cases, before I really knew what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, that's part of the. I mean, who would like to know how Adam went from getting $5 leads to $1 leads and actually cut that? I mean, think about this. If you save yourself a couple $100s just on that one area alone, which, trust me, is probably going to be. I spent a few $1,000s on Google pay-per-click before I ended up stopping because I had no more money left. I never figured it out. That's the bottom line. I never figured out how to get leads for cheap and convert them into business. But would that be worth something to you if you could cut that learning curve off? Seeing people already raising their hand and didn't even ask you. That's awesome. Yeah, people are excited. So the other thing we have here is we've got a 6-module, soon to be probably 7-8 modules. We've got some other top leaders that are going to be putting some stuff in here. This is our 21st Century MLM Domination course, and it's put together with some of the industry, not just in our company, but some of the industry's top producers. I mean, we've got Ray Higdon. How many of you know Ray Higdon? The guy's an absolute marketing genius and just a great servant leader. And he has 2 different modules in this course, one about getting started, one about prospecting, connecting. We've got Rob Four. If you don't know Rob Four, he's built downlines upwards of, if my memory serves me correct, we were having a chat at our private mastermind. He said 50,000 people in one of his companies, and he's got a 13,000 in another company, and working on multiple different companies. The guy's an absolute marketing ninja, if you will. Adam discusses offline marketing. Great offline marketing strategies that anyone can duplicate. I know, I've done it. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars off of doing just one of his strategies one single time. So the stuff works. It's absolutely amazing. Our good buddy Pereg goes into in-depth into SEO, how he went from getting 300 visitors a month to over 23,000 visitors a month in a matter of 45 days for free, with free traffic from Google. And then myself covering Facebook. So we've got an in-depth course there. I'm not going to go through it. You can actually check out everything about that course on that page when you get there. Then you got Adam's 2012 Freedom Intensive. Adam, you want to just talk about that really quick for about a minute?
Really quick. I mean, it's just productivity secrets and training, where I really get into you get into my 23 productivity tips for dead serious entrepreneurs, as well as some video training, some other stuff, and then some resources that can help you to get your schedule clear. Create a marketing plan, and there's also a goals worksheet on there, a goals worksheet, a habit assessment, and just things to make you a more productive, more efficient marketer and entrepreneur. And this stuff is really, you can go from, and if you're on a time crunch at all, if you don't feel like you don't have enough hours in the day sometime, this is going to be gold to you, because it's all about getting more done with your time and producing more results with less, and going from what you could get done in 8 hours, getting that same amount of stuff done in 3 hours.
And then having the rest of the day to take a nap, go outside, do what you want to do, enjoy your life. That's what this industry is about. It's about enjoying your life, enjoying your time, and working smarter, not harder, working less. I know me and Adam, we both, I'm ambitiously lazy. And I want to work extremely hard so that I can play 10 times harder in every area of my life. That's what I want to do. So that course right there goes in depth into what Adam's done to increase everything and get a whole lot more done. It's absolutely amazing watching him get stuff done during the day. Bonus 4 is our Triple Your Sponsoring course. It's a 7-module, 3-hour training that consists of everything, literally everything from beginning to end, from that both Adam and myself have learned and implemented, that has helped us recruit well over, actually at the time we put this together it was just over, it's well over 1,000 people into our teams over the years, make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and have an absolute blast. It's everything that we know from finding prospects, from creating content to attract better prospects, from getting them on the phone, from exposing people, whether that's warm market, offline, online, how to get people to watch presentations, how to leverage your time and qualify your prospects a whole lot better, and actually how to sign them up into your business, how to actually get them from just being interested or curious into pulling out their credit card, taking that action step, and that's where you make the money. You could know everything up until that point, but if you don't know how to sign people up, how to actually get them to pull out their credit card, you're never going to make money. And so that is the key. We cover everything in that training course. It's almost 3 hours of everything on prospecting, recruiting, and a lot of stuff in there as well about not only prospecting and recruiting, but a lot of those principles you'll be able to apply into coaching and training your team members and leveraging your time even more. So then we've got bonus number 5 is how to become a blogging master in 6 months. This is a 2-hour value pack training that I did on exactly what I did over a 6-month period. To go from being a brand new blogger, literally from the day I set my blog up, this was when blogging was still very new in the marketing industry, from being a brand new blogger to having my very first 27 lead day in 5 months and making over $1,000 a month in affiliate commissions consistently within 6 to 8 months of the day I started my blog. Do you think you'd be okay if you had $1,000 a month in affiliate commissions, and that's whether or not people decide to join you in your primary business opportunity? Would that help you out? Would that be cool if you like blogging, if you like creating content? That's what I'm going to share with you in there. Module number 6 really ties quite nicely into module 5 here, because, or bonus number 6, sorry, really ties quite nicely. And there's not a lot of training on this out there. This is what you see a lot of the top earners do. They have what I like to call a boot camp, or a training course, if you will, that they give away in exchange for contact information. And the really cool thing about having your very own boot camp is you get to generate leads, but those leads are going to not only be high quality because they're watching your video. As they continue to watch your videos and your content, they become more high quality because they build a relationship with you. And as you continue to train them throughout your 4 or 5, 6 day training course, where you've got multiple videos in there, step-by-step guides on how to do exactly what you're doing, you're going to build that relationship with them on autopilot. And the amazing thing about that is, while you're building that relationship and making them fall in love with you, they will be buying affiliate products from you that you recommend, that you show them how to use throughout your training course without even thinking about it, simply because they're going to want to get the results that you're getting, and you're going to be able to make money off of them on autopilot. So when you're generating 10, 20, 30 leads a day into your boot camp, you're going to have 10, 20, 30 people a day going through, building a relationship with you on autopilot. By the time they're done, they'll probably be contacting you. You won't even have to call them. So very powerful stuff right there. And trust me, when you have something like this in place, you will get referral traffic of people that say, you know what, go check out Jordan's training course, or Adam's training course, or go check out their training course, because it's really good. It's step by step exactly how to get the results they're getting with their blog, with their videos, etc. You'll have people referring their friends and team members to you because your content is just so dang good. So that's Affiliate Blogger Pro. That's bonus number 6, and bonus number 7 we already discussed. Now, again, just to let you know here, the deadline is the next 10 people, or Monday, the 17th of September at 12 o'clock midnight Eastern time. We are closing bonus number 7 again. We closed it down. We reopened it back up for 10 more people. And again, the reason is a couple reasons. A, we wanted to keep it close-knit. Adam wanted to keep it so that he could give that time to everyone. B, Adam is eventually going to be turning this into part of a course, and really wants to make sure that his course, once he really brings it to the public and really introduces it, is going to be the best it possibly can be. Well, the people that get involved now, get to help him discover where he can, change things, how he can make things a little bit better. The questions that they ask are going to help increase the value of the course and make it better. And those of you that are part of the course right now, and this is extremely powerful. Trust me when I say this is extremely powerful, and I'll tell you why. Those of you that are part of the course now will have the opportunity to have a testimonial on that sales page, which means instant exposure for you in front of thousands and potentially tens of thousands of people that are going to see that training course sales page, as well as imagine this. And Adam, you can kind of attest to this, because your testimonial video is actually in the sales video for My Lead System Pro sales page right now. So when Adam sends traffic to the My Lead System Pro sales video, and they get about halfway through this video and they see Adam Chandler pop up and share his minute 90 seconds about what the system has done for him and how it's helped him build his business, those people instantly have more faith that they have found the right person. So when you are on that sales page and saying, I went through Adam's course, these are the results I got in 90 days, in 120 days, in whatever time period, in 30 days, in 60 days, these are the results I got. You are instantly showing, it's like you're bragging to the world that you're getting results, that you know what you're doing, that they should come find you. But if you're the one sending the traffic to that sales page, they're going to be 10 times more likely to buy from you because they're on the sales page with your video on it. And Adam, correct me if I'm wrong, or share your insight on that as well, man.
Nope, you're absolutely right.
Perfect, man. Perfect. So what
you need to do is get back with us. Basically, Jordan and I were the only people that invited people to this. So if you were invited by Jordan or you're invited by me, get back in touch with us. Tell them that you want in, and we'll get you going. So and because we only sent this out to either our email lists or Facebook, then that's how you would connect with us. So if you got invited here through our email list, then reply to the email that got you here, and we'll obviously see those emails as they come in. And if you were invited off of Facebook, then connect with the person who invited you off of Facebook and say, let's do it. Like let's get started. That Jordan, that's basically how they're gonna get in touch with us.
That's
right?
exactly it. That's exactly it. Get in touch with Adam. Get in touch with myself immediately. Again, 10 people, only 10 people, and there's already people typing in the chat box they want in. Put me in. Quite a few people typing that in. So these 10 spots are probably going to fill extremely quickly. Get in touch with Adam right now. Get in touch with me right now. We'll plug you in. We'll show you everything you get here, and bring you in, and you will absolutely get access to that bonus number 7, the 4-week YouTube training series. So with that being said, do that right now, and we look forward to connecting with you soon.
Have a great night.